Now, from the studios of Into Tomorrow in Miami, this is ITTV.
Hello, ITTV viewers and subscribers. I'm Dave Graveline. Welcome back to another ITTV update. We hope you're all having a great start to another holiday season. Lots of tech products to add to your wish list this year. Don't forget to watch our previous ITTV update where we give you some fresh gift ideas. There's a link for you in the video description below, or just click here on this YouTube annotation. 'Tis the season for giving, and we just gave away 2 Olympus pen cameras worth $500 each. So now we have a special giveaway for our YouTube subscribers. We're giving you a chance to win a laissez-le plug. You can share your USB hard drives and printers over Wi-Fi and access them even when you're away from home, among many other things. Everyone that subscribes to our YouTube channel between now and the end of 2011 will be automatically entered. So sub and win with ITTV. I thought I liked the Droid Bionic when I first got it, but since I've had the Droid RAZR, I really like it. Rob's got the scoop on the most popular namesake cell phone ever on this week's Product Spotlight.
Thanks, Dave. Did you have one of these Motorola RAZRs when cell phones were just becoming popular? Many people did, including several of us here at Into Tomorrow. Motorola brought back the name of their most popular cell phone ever in an Android smartphone version just in time for the holidays, the Droid RAZR. We did an unboxing for you a few days before its 11/11/11 release, highlighting some of its best hardware features. You're welcome to watch that by clicking on this YouTube annotation. There's also a link in the video description below. You already know the Droid RAZR is pretty rugged. It has a Kevlar-coated fiber backing and a scratch-resistant Corning Gorilla screen. And it has a sexy razor-thin design that resembles the classic flip phone. But a lot of Android users are more concerned about speed and battery life when it comes to these new devices. Thankfully, Motorola delivers a really stable device, even if it's running Android 2.3.5 Gingerbread originally and not Ice Cream Sandwich, just yet. Its 1.2 GHz dual-core processor works really well, and there's virtually no lag when multitasking between different apps. Dave reports that the battery also works well through most of the day, and with Smart Actions you can get the most out of it. Aside from its rugged design and water-repellent guts with its nanotechnology coating, basically it guards the phone against the occasional splash. We're also loving the Smart Actions Motorola has incorporated into the Droid RAZR. Basically, you can set specific actions or rules that will automatically activate when it detects a specific location, a low battery, or Bluetooth, and more. Smart Actions can be created from scratch, from a pre-installed sample version, or customized from one you've already created. For example, you can set a work rule that can notify your spouse or assistant when you make it to your office. You can also have it send a message automatically to whomever you want it sent to. You can also set this work rule to turn off battery hogging actions like cellular data or GPS or background sync while you're at the office. The best thing is that once you set the rule, you don't have to do anything. Using Wi-Fi, it will detect your location and complete the smart action. There are many other cool actions you can take advantage of that can help you personally and help save some battery juice. We're also liking the file sharing and streaming between the Droid RAZR and your computer via a program they call MotoCast. Basically, after a quick software install on your computer, you can then access pictures, music, documents, and videos and stream them to your phone. Think of it as a mini go-to-my-PC for your cell phone. This worked really well on both 4G LTE and Wi-Fi. Speaking of media files, we're liking the music player interface. It's similar to the one on the Droid Bionic. Like the iPhone, you can read lyrics and sing along with your tunes. That's a really fun feature. Videos also play nicely on the 4.3-inch Super AMOLED Advanced display. Text, however, is not as sharp. Even though the Droid RAZR has an 8-megapixel camera on the back and can record 1080p HD video, you can really tell images were shot on a mobile phone. Color accuracy isn't so great, and sometimes pictures have a little too much noise in the background, or maybe grainy. However, we have to point out the Droid RAZR took better pictures than my iPhone 4S during the Black Eyed Peas concert the night before Thanksgiving here in Miami. Take a look at these shots we took. Some Android users are not liking the fact that it doesn't have a removable battery, and others are scared they won't get much battery life out of it. Dave loved to mock iPhones because of their inaccessible battery, but the Droid RAZR has put an end to that. Ha! While the phone is very thin, the battery is actually a little bigger than the one in the Droid Bionic, and can last longer, of course, depending on usage. If you're a light user and take advantage of the smart actions, you can certainly get a full day's worth. No matter what, you will still have to charge it overnight. Of course, the icing on the cake is the 4G LTE speed provided by Verizon Wireless. You're really cooking with gas when browsing the internet and downloading apps on the go. The Droid RAZR can share its 4G LTE speeds with up to 8 devices via its built-in mobile hotspot. However, Verizon charges an additional $20 a month for that service. Overall, we're loving the Droid RAZR and recommend it if you're on Verizon. It's one of the fastest Android smartphones out for the holidays. We think its rugged design and hard edges are geared more toward men, but women who are looking for the latest and thinnest would also appreciate something like this. Dave's been bragging a lot about it, and the RAZR has his seal of approval. But we're still interested in knowing what you think about it. Be sure to leave us your opinion in the comment section below. Thanks for watching. Back to you, Dave.
Thanks, Rob. Those smart actions really are handy, and I'm glad I can follow along with song lyrics. I know, like you've been doing with your iPhone for some time. By the way, the Motorola Droid RAZR is currently available for $299 with a 2-year contract on Verizon. You can also buy it without a contract for $649. Let us know if you've purchased one already or plan on getting one this holiday season as a gift or for you. 1-800-899-4686. That's 800-899-INTO. Do you have a small business with IT needs? Visit neweggbusiness.com for their everyday solutions and deals on business electronics and office must-haves. Feel free to share your experience with us too. IT is simple at neweggbusiness.com, where once you know, you Newegg. It's now time to travel into yesterday with our tech historian Chris Graveline and This Week in Tech History.
This week in 1951, the first push-button controlled garage opened in Washington, D.C. A single attendant without entering a car could automatically park or return a car to or from the Parkomat in less than a minute. In 1960 this week, Sperry Rand Corporation of St. Paul, Minnesota unveiled a new computer known as UNIVAC 1107. The electronic wizard employed what was known as thin film memory. In 1983, the first video arcade game licensed by the National Football League was unveiled in Chicago. Bally Manufacturing named it appropriately enough NFL football. And this week in 1998, astronauts on the U.S. Space Shuttle Endeavour completed the most difficult task of their 12-day mission, mating modules from Russia and the United States to create the first 2 building blocks of the International Space Station. That's our look back at This Week in Tech History.
Thank you, Chris. More and more of you are using our free Into Tomorrow apps to participate and win on our national radio broadcast. Please keep it up 24/7 with any questions, comments, or opinions on any consumer electronics. That wraps it up for this week's Into Tomorrow ITTV show. Happy holidays. Thanks for watching. I'm Dave Graveline.